First tonight at 11, we are tracking severe weather moving right across the area. Let's get right over to Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Benson joining us live in the Weather Center. Jeff, what are we looking at?
Well, guys, we have a developing situation, a rapidly developing situation here over our beautiful capital city of Providence. A destructive severe thunderstorm warning has been issued by the National Weather Service. This takes the normal alert that they would issue and sort of upgrades it. They add this tag, this destructive tag, and that's when you really need to take this situation seriously. You can see it indicated by this purple box here. Obviously, pretty much all of our area right now is in a severe thunderstorm warning situation, but the destructive box, that's the really serious situation right now. You've got this torrential line of rain that's coming down right through the city right now, up towards Woonsocket, down towards Warwick. TF Green Airport probably going to have some sort of flight hold for any remaining flights that are going out tonight. I know it's getting late, but you still could have some trickling out, trickling in. That's going to be a big problem there. Lots of lightning, of course, as well. This goes through 11:45, by the way, and we're going to throw the velocity on here. We typically use this as a good way to indicate rotating thunderstorms and potential incoming outbound and inbound winds that could show you a potential rotation. But what we were able to pick up here, and I wasn't able to throw a little annotation on here, but this little dark green right here is indicative of 50 to 60 mile per hour gate-to-gate winds that we were picking up here on our velocity sweep. Now, we're not getting much in the way of any storm reports here in Rhode Island yet. They take a little bit to trickle in. Please whip out your phone if you can safely do so from the safety of your home, and let us know what you're seeing in your neck of the woods. If you have any storm reports, if you've seen some hail, there have been some small hail reports with this as well. But if you had any wind damage, if you saw something fly around outside, we'd love to know what's happening in your neck of the woods, and you can be our eyes on the ground right now. Again, nocturnal events are very difficult for this exact reason. You can't really see what's going on. Poorly lit conditions, obviously, even in the brightest of city areas with a lot of lights around. It can be very difficult to know what's going to happen or has happened until we get to tomorrow morning. So right now we're looking at wind gusts that did come about from this same severe warning cell over in Danielson in Connecticut, just over the border, 75 mile per hour wind gusts. Bradley Airport, just north of Hartford, nearly an 80 mile per hour wind gust, just shy of that. And you can see all of these little icons here, all indicating wind damage, and they go way back behind this. So these have been really filtering in here over the last hour or so, as this is a very fast moving line of storms. That's why they got up on us really, really quickly here. And again, we talked about this earlier this evening, how when you have fast moving storms, a lot of times the steering of those storms, those jet stream winds that are way up in the atmosphere and go really, really fast, they mix all the way down to the surface level, and that's when you get those straight line wind events, in some cases microbursts, things like that. We had that training little line of thunderstorms up towards Boston, right along the Mass Pike, between about Boston and Worcester earlier, and that led to a lot of flash flooding. But look at all the wind and hail reports that go all the way back here down through New York City into New Jersey and Pennsylvania. We'll have much more on this situation coming up in a little bit. We want to send it back to the desk now.
All right, Jeff, thank you.